Return to reprints, Ravnica Remastered, and what it's gonna do to a few cards. Let's discuss.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Okay, Ravnica Remastered. There you go. There's a few cards. So one of the main things about this whole set is the retro frames and the retro frames with original art Shocklands. Now, I really hate that they're doing this original art Shocklands. Like, I know they were never in the retro frame. That's wonderful and all, but why didn't you keep the new art in the retro frame? You're kind of messing with the old ones for no reason, or you're trying to make this set seem worthwhile on the value of the old foil Shocklands, because that's what Wizard sees. They think, oh, these old foils are this valuable, so if we include them in this set, we're including hits that are worth this much. No. This Hallowed Fountain right here will never be worth the original Hallowed Fountain in foil. Will never be worth the same. It's just not. Unless they're serialized, and then it's a whole apples to oranges thing. Wave my hand around some more. But one thing I was thinking about was a couple of cards. Actually, some of the main hits in this whole, what I could see them reprinting and Ravnica Remastered. I was going to say return to Ravnica, but no, it's return to Remastered Ravnica. I don't know why they chose Ravnica of all the places. It's like one of the planes that they visited the most often. Okay, so I guess you want to kill Smothering Tithe. You just reprinted it. You reprinted it twice in a row, along with Doubling Season. Like, how many reprints in a row of Doubling Season can we see? This will be like, what, 3 or 4 and a little more over than a year? Or, I don't know. That's crazy, right? Another card, Dark Confidant. These cards are going to be reprinted, and they will be cheap. Look at Force of Will. Did you ever expect this card to go below certain prices? And I think it's buy listing for like $45 right now. That's really low. And yeah, this is what they're trying to do to a lot of these cards. It will happen to Smothering Tide, Doubling Season, and Dark Confidant. Don't hold them any copies. If you want copies of these cards, sell your current copies now before the set comes out, and rebuy them after the set comes out. You will save yourself a lot of money and a lot of loss of value. This is going to have to be the MO moving forward, is sell cards that will be potential reprints or likely reprints and rebuy them after the reprint. I mean, you can still buy the original one that you want. It's just, don't be stupid. Don't lose your money, okay? Like, don't just let Wizards take your money away from you, because that's what your collection is. That's what your cards are. It's money. It's your money. Don't let them take it from you by devaluing it through reprints. Sell it now, rebuy it later if you must have it. If you don't need it, just sell it for, buy list it and get something you do need, do want, do think not going to be reprinted. All right. Yeah, but you get what I'm saying here. Like, this is kind of an obvious thing. Look at Ravnica. Look at what's the other one? Dissension. You know what I mean. Look at these sets. Look at all the Ravnica sets. Look at all the hits from these sets, and say to yourself, oh, these top 3 cards that are actually worth money or worth money in foil, they will be reprinted. This is how Wizards operates now. Okay, they see the secondary market, they're like, oh, let's look at this block of Ravnica. Okay, these 3 cards are the top cards in this set, that set, and the other set. Now we have a remastered set. Yay! I don't know. It's obvious the way that they do things now. Like, they really think that these old frame shocks are comparable to the original ones. And let me tell you, the difficulty of pulling like an original Shockland in foil from Dissension is very difficult. You buy a box and rip it, maybe like 1 in 10 will have one. I imagine these original art, old border foils are going to be a lot easier to pull than that, than 1 in 10 boxes. So, again, they think it's the same thing, but it's not. It's apples to oranges. Yet it's going to devalue the original. I don't know. People are crazy. This whole thing is ridiculous. Remember to like and subscribe. Just be careful with your cards nowadays. Patreon, if you haven't checked it out in a while, please check it out. It really helps me a lot. What else? Channel memberships. We got pins. I need to make a video to actually advertise and sell them and show everybody what I got. Shiza, guys. I guess just have a lovely day, all right? Do me a favor. Have a great day and hang out with people that you love. Peace out,
man. Game over, man. Game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
Maybe we could build a fire, sing a couple of songs, huh? Why don't we try that?